Good morning. It's me, Jaslyn. Your morning toast. Perfectly cooked. Sprinkled with the spread of your choice. Sprinkled? Spread with the spread of your choice. And waiting for you on a plate. Urging you out of bed in the next 9 minutes and 30 seconds. This is Up in 10 Club. We're going to help you out of bed. It's for anyone who is feeling happy but cozy, sad but cozy, or just sad, anxious, depressed, just feeling like life sucks and why should I get out of bed because there's nothing for me out of bed. Well, I'm here to tell you that there is. At the very least, there's some water. So reach over, grab some water, have a sip, have 2 sips, have the whole thing. And if you don't have any water, what we do every day here is we get up and we get some water until you learn your lesson. So while you're up, you might want to turn a heater on, turn the aircon on, turn a light on, open some curtains, help to wake stuff up again. You might want to go to the bathroom, and that's fine. Take your time. You can take me with you if you like to. I will entertain you as you do whatever it is you do in there. And then come back to bed. For the rest of us, we're going to have a 30-second dance party to some classic Up in 10 Club music. And then we'll rejoin and we'll get back onto it. Alright? And go. Alright, welcome back. As I was saying, if you're feeling like there's nothing for you out in this world today, that's a common feeling that a lot of us have. Whether we're going to work or to school or just to the couch to watch TV, sit and do a puzzle, just things. And you might think, well, what's the point? I should just stay in bed. And you know what? It's okay if you want to stay in bed, but how about we do these things? If you get up and do some hygiene activities, some self-care activities, and maybe spend a bit of time out of bed, interacting with the world in some way, you can get back into bed. You can even stay in your pajamas if you want to. But if it's going to affect your life in a negative way, let's think about actually getting up and going to work or school or whatever obligation you have. Maybe you're looking after some children today in a non-school fashion or a school fashion. You might be a teacher. Shout out to all the teachers out there. We love what you do. So time check, we're getting out of bed in 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So I'm going to tell you some things that would be great for you to do today. If you can't do them without getting out of bed now, I really recommend you get up now and do them. Let's run through them. Regulars, you're going to know the drill. Feel free to look at your phone, see what messages have come in, and message a friend and book them in for lunch today or dinner. Say hi to someone. We're going to go get some breakfast from the kitchen. It could be a mouthful of food for those who don't actually, eat breakfast. But your body wants breakfast. It wants a little bit of food to boost your blood sugar. So go get something, a mouthful, a bowlful, a plateful, full English breakfast. Let's get our day started. Secondly, if you take medication in the morning, it's really important that you take your pills. So while you're eating breakfast or making breakfast or waiting for the kettle to boil, have some pills. Look after your body. Third thing, brush your teeth. Wash all that grime away. Get a nice fresh mouth. Don't forget to brush your gums and your tongue. Just for 2 minutes. Fourth thing, if you have not had a shower in the last 24 hours, go have a shower. You feel great, nice and washed. Just the essentials or a full scrub. Whatever you have time for, basically. And if you have a nice breakfast, take a photo of it. Show me. I'd love to see it. You also might want to think about your killer outfit today. Maybe you got some new clothes on the weekend that you've been wanting to wear. Maybe you got your old trusty jeans, your trusty khakis. Maybe some cargo pants if you transported from the 1990s. Or a beautiful pencil skirt. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy wearing it today. Get out of bed now if you need to find it before you get up. And send me a photo if you want. I'd love to see it. You can send it to me or tag me at Up in 10 Club, or feel free to post it in the Facebook group. That's also called Up in 10 Club. And if you're not in it, now's a great time to join it. Grab your phone, open Facebook, type in Up in 10 Club, and I'll see you there. So some other housekeeping. I have a nice new iTunes review from Liz from the Nerdy Beaches podcast, and really pleased to get this one. I've known Liz for most of my podcasting life, actually, so thank you, Liz, for everything you've done for me, and welcome to the club. I know you've been listening to this instead of your alarm. That's a great idea. Great way to start the day. Thank you very much. So time check. We're getting out of bed in 2.5 minutes. So again, get up now if you're not going to have time. Otherwise, relax. And let me tell you about what I did tonight. I cooked dinner for my girlfriends, and it was pizza, which I'm really good at making, if I do say so myself. But tonight I used new ingredients that I'd never cooked with before. And it was quite exciting. And I would encourage you to do that. This is your task for the week. Cook something familiar, but with different ingredients. So you're not too nervous about how to make it, but you're a little bit intrigued about how it'll turn out. So think about ways you may be able to supercharge the taste or replace an ingredient with something a bit more adventurous and see how you go. Maybe you could experiment with spices or some different types of protein, whether that's meats or vegan food or other vegetarian foods. Just see what tastes are out there. Maybe you could experiment with those weird vegetables at the supermarket that you never buy. Like those things are like dragon eggs or something. They look real weird. Get one of those. Why not? If you like what you do, take a photo and share it with us. We can all applaud your efforts in the kitchen as a adventurous chef, a part-time culinary delight. And on the subject of dinner, if there's anything you need to get out of the freezer before you go out today, get it out now. Look after the future self. Okay, time to start working those feet. Pull back your duvet, your blankets a little bit, because there is 25 seconds left. Thank you for listening, and do share this podcast with anyone else who you think would be great to have in the club. We'd love to welcome them. No matter what you're doing today, I hope you make yourself proud, because your morning toast is proud of you. And now let's all get up together at the same time at different times. In 3, 2, 1. Get up now, please. Bye.